Let's dive into the delightful and sometimes chaotic world of owning a Tibetan Terrier. If you've got one of these fluffy companions, you know they're not just pets. They're a full-time job with a side of joy and a sprinkle of madness. So, here are 12 things all Tibetan Terrier owners must never forget. 1. Grooming is an Olympic sport. First off, let's talk about grooming. Owning a Tibetan Terrier means you've signed up for a daily wrestling match with their fur. Their double coat is like a woolly blanket that needs brushing at least 2 to 3 times a week. If you miss a day, congratulations. You've just unlocked the matted fur achievement. Get ready to channel your inner dog whisperer as you tackle those tangles. 2. Bath time is a splash zone. When it's bath time, prepare for chaos. Bathing a Tibetan Terrier isn't just about getting them clean. It's about creating an aquatic disaster zone in your bathroom. You'll need towels, patience, and possibly a life jacket for yourself because they'll shake off water like they just emerged from the ocean. 3. Exercise, not optional. These dogs need about an hour of exercise every day. Yes, you heard that right, an hour. They're not going to be satisfied with a stroll around the block. They want adventure. If you don't take them out enough, they'll turn your living room into their personal playground, complete with shredded cushions and overturned furniture. 4. Socialization is key. Tibetan Terriers can be a bit reserved around strangers, so early socialization is crucial. If you don't introduce them to different people and environments, they might bark at the mailman like he's an alien invader. Get them used to new experiences. Otherwise, you'll end up with a furry alarm system that never turns off. 5. Training takes patience. Training these little bundles of energy requires patience and creativity. They're smart but can also be stubborn. Think of them as the independent thinkers of the dog world. Use positive reinforcement. Otherwise, they might just look at you like you're speaking Martian when you ask them to sit. 6. Watch out for their independent streak. These dogs have an independent streak that would make even the most rebellious teenager proud. They might decide that your commands are more like suggestions. Sit? Nah, I think I'll roll in this mud instead. Be prepared for some negotiation tactics. 7. Diet. Quality matters. Feeding your Tibetan Terrier isn't just about filling their bowl. It's about providing quality nutrition. They can be prone to weight gain, so keep an eye on their portions. Treats are great, but should be given in moderation unless you want a fluffy potato on your hands. 8. Health checks are essential. Regular vet visits are crucial because Tibetan Terriers can be prone to certain health issues like hip dysplasia and eye problems. Don't skip those checkups unless you want to play vet yourself, and trust me, you don't want that. 9. Drool happens. Let's talk about drool. Yes, drool. These dogs can produce enough slobber to fill a small pool when they get excited or see food. Keep some paper towels handy because if you don't, your floors will look like a slip and slide. 10. They love attention. Tibetan Terriers thrive on companionship and love being around their humans. If you think you can leave them alone for long periods, think again. They'll let you know how they feel by turning your favorite shoes into chew toys or barking incessantly until you return home. 11. They're not hypoallergenic. Despite their minimal shedding, don't fall for the hypoallergenic myth. No dog is truly hypoallergenic. It's all about how much dander they produce. If allergies are a concern for you or someone in your household, do your research before bringing one home. 12. Cherish every moment. Finally, never forget that these dogs bring immense joy and laughter into your life. Their quirky personalities and affectionate nature make every challenge worth it. So embrace the grooming battles, the muddy paws, and the endless cuddles because owning a Tibetan Terrier is truly an adventure. In conclusion, if you're ready to tackle these 12 things head-on, you're in for one wild ride with your Tibetan Terrier. They may keep you on your toes, but the love and companionship they offer make every moment worthwhile. Hairballs and all.